What is up, guys? Welcome back to JoJo Show MTG, and today we're breaking down green-black Planeswalkers in Standard. Now, this whole deck revolves around Innkeeper's Talent here and getting it to level 3. If you would put one or more counters on a permanent or player, double the amount of counters on it. We get that out, we get to level 3, then we play Vraska's Betrayal's Sting. At -9, they get double the poison counters we place on them, and it's over. We win the game. There's a few other things it synergizes with it here, like Liliana of the Veil with her -6, or Ren of Realmbreaker with his -7, or even the Nissa I have in this deck for its -7 could also win us the game. We have a few other cards to kind of help us get that synergy and get that thing out here. We got Pillage of the Bog to make sure we get the card that we need to pull off this deck. We got Mosswort Dread Knight, Shield Druid, and Glissa to keep those Planeswalkers alive while we try to pull this combo off. And then, of course, plenty of removal. Now, a great thing about black, it's perfect for removing things out of opponents' hands or just killing their creatures in general. Personally, my favorite thing to do. We got Cut Down, Go for the Throat, Long Goodbye, Sheoldred's Edict, Virtue of Persistence, and Grixis Command. All of these are going to be able to just wipe the creatures that our opponents have off the field here. So let's play a few games and see how it runs. Dun dun dun. Okay. This is a decent hand. We can do Pillage the Blog pretty early to get whatever card we need, so I'm actually going to keep this. Interesting. Every game life, draw a card. This is something I don't really see ever in Standard. Let's just look at the top 4 right now, get us some answers here. Well, perfect. We got our Innkeeper's Talent. As long as he doesn't play some big, scary creature next turn at turn 2, which I doubt, then we're just going to throw the Swamp out, throw the Innkeeper's Talent, and get that first level out of the way. The only thing I am worried about since he has white is the fact that he can target enchantments, but I doubt he has that in his standard deck here. Okay, perfect. See, now next turn I can play a Swamp, get that level 4, then cast one of my Planeswalkers here and get its ultimate out right off the bat. Oh no! He might just destroy it here if he has something in his hand for it. Yep, get lost. That's totally fine, though. That absolutely slows us down, but doesn't stop us here. Okay, let's get Ren out so we can throw a creature to help block.
Burn with power. Please.
I clicked the wrong land. That's totally fine. We're actually just going to throw Mosswood out here as well, just to be another blocker. He's going to die for sure, but at least we'll be able to play him again next turn. He's running 3 colors that I don't really ever see together, in Standard at least. I think I'll actually just kill this creature, get that out of the field. I'll take the 2 damage. Not that big of a deal.
I am beyond your wrath.
Still don't know what his deck is trying to do, honestly. Ah, there he goes. Got the lightning helix. Killed off my not my commander, but my Planeswalker there. I'm playing too much commander, as you can tell. Temporary lockdown, great choice. Perfect for me, actually, because right now I'll just -2 her and get rid of this last creature.
This is my home, and I don't... Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
It's almost like a life gain deck, which is weird. For my close clock, 14 cards. It's huge. Okay, we don't have our other Innkeeper's Talon on the top there, which is fine. Let's just get Vraska out and start putting counters on her. Can't pay that, unfortunately, so we'll have to go. So I'll have to come in a little lesser than we wanted to, but that's totally fine. Get that proliferate going. Oh. And then I can make him discard a card. I'll get rid of my land here. I don't need the land right now. Perfect. Look at that. They're down to just 2 cards. I have 2 Planeswalkers out. They got no creatures. This is the ideal situation for us. Okay, he's just going to draw a few extra cards. No big deal. Let's get another Planeswalker out. We'll do Vraska's first. We can populate all of them. He doesn't have any cards in his hand, but I'll still do the discard because I can just get rid of my Leon. I already have one out.
We all have things we'd rather.
And then let's just do the +1. Get a creature blocker out of it in case he has something encased. We'll keep the Virtue Presence in our hand as backup. He's drawn 2 cards because of the Phyrexian Arena. He might scoop right here, though. If he doesn't get an answer, or if he got 2 lands, I would scoop. Okay, able to search for what card he wants and draw. He plays for both of them. It looks like he did. So he's going to get himself an answer and draw it this turn, but with only 2 mana left open, he probably won't be able to play it. Or if he does, it'll be a get lost, and it'll only target one of my Planeswalkers, not all of them. Exile each player chooses 6 lands of control for all other permanents. Ooh. That's pretty scary. He can't do it this turn, but next turn he'll be able to just pretty much wipe all of my permanents. So we need to do something about that if we possibly can. With this, actually, I'll proliferate and bolt and do both of their minuses. That way we can get 2 ultimates out.
My senses blossom.
And I can make him keep the certain permanents. So what we're going to do here, we're going to separate the white and the red so he can keep his black. He'll have black and white because these are 2 of these are dual lands, but he'll be limited to just those colors here. I don't want him to keep either one of these. So we'll want to separate these into 2 piles here. Yeah, usually when you -6 Liliana, people surrender. Perfect, we got time for another game here. I can show you what... That's a good first game for us. Definitely a win, and we'll see if we can keep that steam rolling going and keep on that winning streak. The Birdman. Okay, this is a good hand for us. We got the search we need, we got removal, we got draw with Mosswood. Come on, come on. Interesting. So he might be doing something around poison. He's able to hit me and get that toxic on me right away. So if he does populate a lot, then that will be a problem. He's going mono green. We're just gonna get rid of that toxic right off the bat. I'll get another counter for it. That's fine. I just don't want him applying toxic every turn. Okay. Get the Murex out. We'll put Glissa Sunslayer out. If she survives, she can block any one of the creatures that he throws out because of the first strike Death Touch, and I can swing out to get more card advantage with her. Ooh. Okay. So he's holding right now. I think this turn will make him sacrifice a creature with Liliana.
A fight? And you
He's probably going to keep the bloated Contaminator. Yep.
Off you go.
And then I'll just block with Blissa. Enters with 3 counters on it for each green mana spent. Cast the spell and enters. Choose up to 1 target creatures you control for each. Okay, interesting. That's a really cheap 8/8. Unfortunately for him, though, I can destroy both of them. And make him discard a card. For us, we'll just get rid of Moss Root right now. I have pillaged the bog to get whatever card we want, and of course we want to keep the Vraska. I can swing out this turn. Let's get the draw card, lose a life. So he's mono green ramp. He's playing a lot of toxic, a lot of creatures. So far, I've been able to kind of deal with every single one of the threats he's thrown out at me. If we get a land here, we'll play Vraska, and what we could do is we'll do her proliferate and then -2 on him, so he loses this creature, and my Vraska is still higher up. Okay, no land. That's totally fine though. What we'll do is we'll just kill his, go for the throw this creature. And then we'll pillage the bog here to get what card we want. Again, no Innkeeper's Talent, so it's not that big of a deal, though. I think that Ren will be able to keep us going a lot more. We'll keep that out, and we'll probably just discard the Deep Cavern Bat. We don't need the bat right now. He's got no cards in his hand after this anyways. Let's draw a card. And play land. Perfect. Now he's just top decking, which is the perfect situation for us. Okay, it looks like he has a face-down creature. He doesn't have to reveal it to us. But what we can do here is just make him sacrifice it. We'll proliferate. Perfect. And we'll -2. Got no creature, buddy.
Haven't you ever heard?
And we'll just keep swinging. Right now, this game is pretty much in the bag. There's very little he could do to actually win the game. Perfect. As you can see there, we played 2 games real quickly there. We busted them out. We got 2 wins. We're climbing plat again. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Tune in later. I'll be on Twitch playing this exact deck for probably 2 hours. Try to climb as high as I can from plat 4. We're going for that diamond. We're trying to get there. It's been a ball ache, but hopefully with this new deck that I have really good success with, we'll be able to climb and get there today.